The fan is back.
Please sponsor me, Guru. Please give me like a yearly supply of this because this is really good.
Not the delicate, dainty run back into frame.
Hi.
Into the skin hoodie.
I was like, wait, no, I can't wear the same thing I wore for the last.
I definitely am, so it's all good.
I definitely am. Actually, no, I'm not. But
Okay.
Well, now y'all are matching, and I feel left out of the pink gang, so it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, welcome to The Cup, the currently unnamed podcast, where we usually put the tea in reality, but you can still always come to us first to quench your thirst. I'm Logan Murphy, a Say Something Gay, here with my favorite drink in the entire world, Aha sparkling water.
Ooh, you got the watermelon.
No, it's Fuji apple and white tea. It's my favorite.
Oh, from afar,
I don't love artificial watermelon, so I don't drink that.
I personally enjoy like watermelon, like soda and artificial flavoring, but nonetheless, I am Anissa Long, also known as Sam DMV, also known as Sam Damonte, your fellow friendly 5'3" trans non-binary Filipino Canadian mentally unstable hot mess hailing all the way from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Scarborough, if you want to be specific. And today, for one thing, first of all, Guru, the official sponsors of the Amazing Race Canada, currently, please give me a free like yearly supply for life, or like for a year, or like at least a year, you know,
a free yearly supply for life.
Yes. No, because I this is the first time I ever had Guru. Right. It's amazing. This is the matcha flavor. It's like sparkling matcha is so
curious.
Like, I actually really like it. But that is not what I'm drinking today. Today I have some Nescafe Gold coffee with some caramel macchiato creamer.
Work, Diva.
And I'm Lewis.
I was gonna say cishet, but that's not true.
Wow.
I apologize for almost calling you a cishet man.
Not this.
Anyway. We're back.
Anyone want to see my passport photo?
Sure.
I'm gonna cut my personal details.
That's a cishet man.
That's cishet. That's cishet.
How long ago was that photo?
Oh God, yeah, I don't know. That's 2016.
Wow.
So yeah.
Jagula.
That was pre-out Lewis. So
a cishet man.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
Anyway, we're here to talk about Lewis. We are here to talk about Benidorm Fest 2023, national selection, which caused us such grief last year, and probably will this year, because this is a really strong selection.
Yeah, Benidorm does it again.
They dum did it.
That part. Yeah, it's a wild turn of events. Actually, it's not that wild at all. I'm not surprised by this in the slightest. So we have 18 songs that will be vying for the automatic qualifying spot to the final of Eurovision. We have some returning people. We have some new people. We have a whole lot of everything going on. But what has not changed whatsoever is the format for Benidorm Fest 2023. So we will have two semifinals for Benidorm Fest happening on January 31st and February 2nd, with the final happening on February 4th. The breakdown, I believe, is the same as it was last year, which is 50% jury, 25% demoscopic jury, and 25% televote. Which is the entire reason Chanel got chosen and got third. I still see people complaining about it, and I'm like, y'all literally got the best result you've had in 20 years, and you're still complaining.
I feel, yeah.
But, I mean, it's whatever. And we also have a former Eurovision representative in this national selection as well. It makes 3 out of 5 so far this year. So,
wow.
A lot of people that went to Eurovision before are like, hey, I want to go back. And, you know, some of them might, and some of them definitely will not.
They must really love Liverpool. They had
Liverpool!
Liverpool.
They had Liverpool. I'm in.
Yep. So, without further ado,
like, oh my god, I'm gonna be the next Beatle.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Without further ado, shall we dive in?
Let's dive in.
Let's get into it.
So at this moment, we do not have the semifinal breakdowns. So we're just gonna be talking about them in alphabetical order. And we're gonna start with Agoney. The song is Quiero, arder, or I Want to Burn. Now, Agoney has competed at the former Spanish national selection, being Operación Triunfo. He competed in 2018 with the song Magia with an artist called Miriam. And they were eliminated in the Eurovision Gala. I don't know what that means because I don't know what that means. They were 5th out of 9, so I assume they did not qualify for a final scenario situation.
Okay. Well, as for this, it did not give me agony. I enjoyed it. No.
Same.
There was a reference you made prior to going live.
Oh, yes.
That this does play on the Michael Ben David,
Yes.
I am kind of, and you said that, and I listened to this cautiously, given that, but I was pleasantly surprised.
That's what everybody online has been comparing it to, and I see the comparison.
Yes.
I do agree. I think this is much better.
Yes.
So, what did I compare it to? Oh, 212. Yeah.
Another song by an artist that we will not acknowledge.
No, yeah. It's a fun song. It took a turn. I wasn't expecting the chorus, but I was pleasantly surprised by the chorus. It felt like a weird blend of genres.
It did.
Yeah. I had the weirdest comparison as well. I did put like I Am, but very well done version of I Am. But I also got almost like elements of like Heated by Beyonce, as well as Pure from the same album.
Oh.
I don't know how, but
sure.
I guess it's just the vibes of it all. Like I actually do really like this. Like the muffled screaming moment is kind of where I got the Heated kind of note.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. And even just he has like a decent voice. I feel like he has a decent voice. Like you get to hear. I don't know if it's them like singing in the background or if it's someone else, but the vocals that are singing in this background, I absolutely love as well. No, I just really like this.
My favorite part, honestly, was the notes at the end, like just hitting all of the notes at the end of the song. I thought it was really strong. I think it's a really solid entry. It's not a bad song. I enjoy it. I will probably listen to it more. I don't really have any other thoughts, honestly.
No,
it's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Das ist gut.
Let's move to our former Eurovision representative. This is Alfred García. The song is Desde que tú estás, or Since You're Here. Now, Alfred competed with, as a part of Amaya and Alfred at Eurovision 2018 with the song Tu Canción, which placed 23rd in the final, which was pretty typical of Spain up until last year. And I believe that was an internal selection for the contest. That was during the time that, no, that's a lie. They would have competed with Agoney same year. So they won.
I love this.
Oh.
There are elements that I like. I just think because Benidorm has a strong selection as well. To me, just in comparison, song by itself, I do enjoy as well. Just I felt like it kind of faded into the background for me.
I think it was the most one of the most prominent ones out of everyone else.
Of the ballads?
Of the ballads, yes.
I couldn't disagree with you more.
Okay.
I wrote literally all I wrote in my notes was,
and I think maybe it's because of the voice rather than the song.
Sure. Yeah. I also put that in my notes too.
All I wrote is it's a ballad. I got nothing from this. I think the vocals are good. Clearly his vocals are enough to go to Eurovision before. I don't see anything really standing out for me with this ballad as opposed to other ballads in this contest.
Right.
There wasn't anything that stood out for me in that regard.
Yeah.
I will also say, without spoiling too much, 3 of my top 5 are ballads. So there was a lot of comparing to do when it came to ballads, and this just did not stack up to any of the ones that I ranked. So
I will say this almost received my perfectly inoffensive award.
I loved it. I think a key part of it maybe is the voice because it's so dreamy and soothing.
Right.
Towards the end though, when he
goes, it was a strong end. I will say
when he goes
I will
higher and he picks it up, and I don't know if it's an octave or but when he's up in his head voice, it's so good.
The good old Eurovision key change.
Yes.
I love that you both enjoy this song. Anyway, let's talk about Alice Wonder. Yo quisiera, I would like to. This is what I enjoy.
I hated it. No, I loved it.
I saw your reaction while you were listening to it. You can't say that you didn't like it.
I don't know what it's about, but something about it just feels so heartbreaking. In the best sense. It feels so like it felt I said feels so deep, but I don't know what it is. It just feels so deep and personal.
I can tell you what the chorus is translated to.
Sure.
Go ahead.
The chorus is, I would like to stop time, look me in the eyes and not feel afraid. I would like to come back, but I cannot.
Yeah, I remember translating this and saw that, and I was like, oh, wow.
It's a powerful song. The song starts, what difference does it make what they say if they don't know anything about what I carry inside? What difference does it make what they think if nothing seems that real anymore? So I think all of the vibes that you were getting are 100% correct, and I also got those. This is so incredibly powerful. I'm going to probably say this a few times in this selection. This could win Eurovision.
I could see this.
I could see this winning.
Yeah.
I think I think their vocal is so unique and different.
Mm-hmm.
And among especially the ballads in this contest, this stands out so distinctly from anything else.
This oddly gave me a similar vibe to La Tempête from France's National. Like, it gave me the same feeling as La Tempête from France.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
This gave me along like vibe wise, it gave me Avunque Sarai from Sanremo last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I love that song. So
yeah, no, that was a good song.
Powerful emotional ballad is going to do wonders for me usually.
I also didn't mind the production that they added on top of it, like the.
I love the production.
I loved it.
Yeah, it worked.
The only issue I had actually was the fact that it ends kind of abruptly.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's really the only thing I have negative to say about this.
That's my only critique about it too.
Party. You want to go do some flamenco with Aritz Aren?
Despacito.
I mean, I would. That's really cute.
Oh, I would. He is one of several very attractive men in this selection.
This does feel right out of the Despacito Playhouse.
I kind of got like those similar notes.
Absolutely. I like it. I think it's a solid song. It's not what I expected. I don't necessarily know what I was expecting, but this song kind of caught me off guard a little bit with how mellow it was.
It also almost gave me like Señorita vibes. The Camila Cabello version.
Oh,
Camila Cabello.
My mind went to Junior.
Oh no, not that Señorita. No, that has a totally different vibe. To me.
I mean, sure.
No, I just thought like, it's well done, it's solid, it's current. I love this. Like, there was a moment where a lot of this like heavy bass drum was incorporated, and I love that. But otherwise, it's just he's got a good voice. Nothing too special to me.
He's hot.
He's really hot.
Sure. I don't know. It just felt like the kind of mainstream that I'd hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Valid and understandable. Let's move to Blanca Paloma, Eaea. Now, Blanca competed last year at Benidorm Fest. Secreto de Agua, one of our personal faves over here. She got 5th in the final.
I didn't realize she did that well. Oh, good for her.
Yeah. 3rd in her semifinal, and then 5th in the final. It was Chanel, Rigoberta, Danzugueras, Raiden, and then Paloma. Blanca Paloma.
That's a strong top 5, actually.
And then Vari Brava.
Oh, nice.
Rafaela.
Yep.
What I will say about this, I don't think this is as good as Secreto de Agua, in my personal opinion. I still really like this song.
Yeah, I feel the same way in comparison with Secreto de Agua. It's just, I love kind of she went with the more upbeat than Secreto de Agua. Like, I like this different approach and contrast. Yeah, I wasn't expecting all the clapping and like whatever the percussive noises, if you will. I couldn't tell if it was like clapping or like castanets. I just felt like Blanca Paloma always like has me mesmerized with her voice. So,
yeah, this kind of music doesn't appeal to me, and I think that's just a cultural thing. I don't know.
But you liked Alfred García?
I feel like they're not that similar.
I don't think they're that similar, actually.
I don't think they're that similar, but I think they're in a parallel universe to each other. I mean, that's valid.
Right, I'm gonna have to listen to them back. Right.
I don't think they're that similar, but I do think they share similarities as opposed to like anything else we've heard.
Oh, maybe. But what Alfred has appeals to me more than what this one.
Sure.
I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, all I wrote was hauntingly beautiful.
Yeah.
That's about all. I mean, I love it. It's a really solid entry.
And I love how this ends too, where she has like a run to like a high belt.
Yeah. Do I think this is gonna win? No.
I don't think so either.
I don't. I think there are stronger ballads, and B, I think there are stronger songs.
Yeah.
But I'm very happy to see her again.
So am I.
So
I would not mind seeing her next year as well.
Agreed. Let's move to FM with Oof.
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 This is cute.
This is cute.
It's yeah. It's
I said it was Chanel but multiplied.
It gave me Hasta La Vista by Hurricane, R.I.P. Hurricane.
Oh no, are they no more?
Yeah, they broke up.
Oh.
Yeah, they disbanded. And it made me very sad.
Well, only one of them could really sing well, so that's fine.
No, Ivana could sing too.
Two of them could sing well, and one of them had great tits.
And hair. Anyways.
Extensions. This is cute. It's a cute little strong song. I will be listening to this more because I really like it. But yeah, I mean, there's not really much, like, it made me feel happy.
It oddly, okay, for some reason, like the stuff I like about Blah 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 by Chanel Delecta, Italy's submission in
Bullism!
Like, the stuff I liked about that is kind of similar to like what I like about this, but there are also like other things I like about Oof as well, like the attitude of it all.
I mean, I'm so sorry. Don't you mean oof?
Oof!
Thank you.
oof.
My one thing is I wish the climax was bigger than it was.
Yeah, it's kind of fell flat at the end for me.
Yeah.
It's very one note.
Yeah.
But that one note, I enjoy.
Yes.
Yeah. It's fun.
It is fun, yeah.
Yeah.
But fun in the right way and not the Moldova way.
God.
Oh God.
Anyway, let's talk about Famous. The song is La Lola. Now, Famous is the last of our returning artists. He competed in Operación Triunfo in 2019 with the song No Puedo Más and did not make it out of his gala, which I'm going to assume are quarterfinals or semifinals, placing 7th out of 10, only 5% of the televote.
Oh.
I think he will do much better this time.
Oh, for sure. I love this vibe.
I love this song.
Yeah, this is a great song.
It made me feel good. His tone is really cool. I think that's my favorite part of this is like the tone is cool. It does get a bit repetitive, but it gets repetitive in a way a la something like Ini Diman from Melfest last year, in a way that I don't really mind. And not to mention, he's very attractive.
He is good looking. He is very good looking. Yeah, no, it's like if the chorus kind of give me like a chanty vibe, kind of similar to what you hear at like a FIFA game, let's say. You know, similar to like Imi Demon.
Yeah, no, it genuinely gave me World Cup anthem kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't know if that's a compliment or a critique.
Oh, wait, the World Cup is over. It's now going to be in North America. Yes, I agree.
Yes, it's going to be.
I forgot the World Cup was over, so I could support FIFA again.
You can support it now.
Yeah, I can support it again. Yes, I agree, actually. It does really give that, now that I think about it. Famous, if you don't win Benidorm Fest, I know you're from Spain, but, you know, move to Mexico? I don't know. Move to Mexico so this can be the anthem song for the World Cup in 2026.
I don't think you need to be from North America to.
Well, then again, I will say Shakira did one year, didn't she?
And so did Kanon.
Yeah, and it was South Africa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, sure. Anyway, this is a good song.
It's time for Africa, but yes, love the song. It's okay. It's good, but not stunning.
Not stunning.
Not stunning.
Not stunning.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna move to Fusa Nocta. The song is Mi Familia.
I love this. I love this a lot.
I like this.
Ooh. Hi.
Bearing in mind, I also saw the music video as well, and that.
Oh, there is a music video for this.
Yeah.
I'm not a. I think it's just like a personal taste thing, but it's like not my cup of tea necessarily. There are things I like. There are things I like about it though.
Her family is first. Let me tell you that her family is first.
My family. Oh,
We're gonna disagree on a lot of things here.
I think it's good. I really like the familial anecdote at the very start. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, at the start and the end where you get to hear like this like baby boy or like this baby's voice. Like I really like that part of it.
I think it's a cool beat. I don't find anything specifically groundbreaking about this song, but I also know that this is kind of this year's Rigoberta Bandini, where a lot of people either really like this or really don't.
Yeah.
Like that's how that song was last year. And I've seen a lot of people either really loving this or really not liking it. I guess I fall somewhere in the middle because I think it's a good song. I would not be surprised if this won.
Yeah.
But I don't particularly love it.
I think I fall in that same category as well. I'd say I'd be slightly lower in that middle, but like again, there are elements I like about it, but I'm probably just missing something from it. Like there's probably something that I'm missing that everyone else sees. Kind of thing.
Have you both seen the music video for this?
No.
I have
not.
Okay. I thought that I understood it more when I saw it and appreciated it a lot more when I saw it. I don't know what it is. It's got like some sort of vibe that I haven't been getting from Eurovision lately. But
I mean, I do like the vibe. I do enjoy the vibe.
Yeah.
I think my concern is because there's like, you know, the auto, and I know this has been a recurring thing like with me last year, and I know I said a decent amount for Benidorm as well with like at least like 2 entries last year. But the autotune effect kind of has me concerned with how it's going to be live, and I'm sure she probably has like a decent vocal live. That's just my main concern. How will it translate live?
Sure. Let's move to José Otero. The song is Inviernos en Marte, or Winters on Mars.
Let me just look through my note, like all of my notes real quick. Okay, so yes. For me at least, this is the part of the show or the pod where I give my personal award for perfectly inoffensive.
I am ready to defend this song with my life.
Oh no, and that's fair. Because there are still elements that I like about this.
I love this song. I love it. Like I think what struck me the most was his vocal. It's very powerful. His tone is so unique and different. And that's what I love the most about it. It felt very powerful to me. It gave me a major flashback to Universo. and I do love that song. I felt the words that he was singing. I believe he wrote this as well. I don't know. There's just something about this song that caught me and did not let me go for 3 minutes.
I think what really threw me off about it was kind of everything that was added onto his voice. Cause like obviously, like especially towards the end, like I really did love that moment of him like showcasing everything he has vocally kind of thing. You know, he's hitting these high belts and hitting all these runs, but there's so much added onto that as well. Again, like the auto-tune kind of thing. I don't know. It's just like a personal taste thing for me. Cause when done right, for me it's like, oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't like it. I wasn't sure what to say because I felt like I was sounding a lot very one-toned in all my comments. It sounds very Eurovision-y.
I think that's what I like about it. Honestly.
It's like something that I have. It's nothing that I'm not used to, kind of thing.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Sure. I can't disagree with that. But yeah, no, I really like this song. I think in the way that you both liked Alfred García, that's like the level that I really like this song.
Sure.
Like, that's where I'm at with it. But I knew I was going to come in and defend this with my life because I had a strong feeling that I was the only one that felt this way.
He also was high.
Oh. Anyway, let's move on before I faint. We're going to talk about Karmento. The song is Quiero y duelo. I want and I hurt. And I want this to be better.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's one of those that like has potential, but it feels like half the effort got put into it.
It feels so much longer than it is.
Yeah.
I personally didn't mind like a lot of that. Although it does sound like, oh, I could just like perfectly like play on this, like, you know, say she was singing and, you know, someone's playing guitar. Like I feel like I can hear that song like as it is. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if I mean that in a good way or a bad way. I really can't tell. But I do enjoy like the guitar. She has a great voice. I said it's like, to me, for some reason, this is the one that stands out to me as like very Spanish. Like very.
I agree. I wrote the same thing.
Like it gave me very like traditional Spanish music.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It felt the most unique to Spain, and I really liked that. However, it felt a little underbaked, like what you were saying, Lewis. I think the vocal was great. The ending is a bit too repetitive, but I think overall, like, it is a song that exists, and if someone put it on, I wouldn't put it on myself.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's talk about Megara with Arcadia.
I love this.
I also love this. Lewis.
I love this. Sorry, I zoned out for some reason.
No,
sorry.
I figured, but I was like, no, we can't disagree about this song. No,
I love this.
We cannot talk about this final boss music.
Yeah, no,
like,
that's what's like these lyrics translate to. It's like you're in this like video game world.
I love it.
I love this so much.
I literally wrote "fuck yes," like that was my main note.
Yeah.
Oh my god, everything about this, like the production. I will say the thing I am most worried about is the thing I was most worried about with Miss Luna Key last year that we never got to see. because this is a little bit more overly produced. And I am interested to see how this translates to a stage.
The thing is, Luna Key had a lot of auto-tune, and they had to make a new arrangement.
Yeah.
Like, she couldn't make a new arrangement in time, if I'm correct, right?
There were a lot of things that happened, but yes.
This is one of those songs where if the staging was over the top, then great.
Yes.
Be over the top.
Yes.
This is pure camp to me in the best way. Like,
Yep.
Oh, I love it.
No, I also think I would love to see this represent Spain, because I don't remember seeing Spain represented this way before. Like, I've never seen any, I don't remember any rock entries from Spain.
No. I do fear that if this wins, it's going to get the Fulen treatment.
Oh.
That's what I fear. I don't know if that's the case, and a lot of it will have to do with staging. But remember how much we enjoyed Fulen and how much we thought it was going to do well going into the contest, and then it got second to last. Like, that's what I fear with this.
Yeah.
And I have a bit of that similar fear, honestly, with Blanca Paloma if she wins.
Yeah. I see it more with Blanca Paloma than I do with Megara.
Sure. But no, I love this song.
I also just love their aesthetic too. Like, how they look as a band is everything to me.
I love a rock band
like
led by a powerful woman.
Sorry?
Yes. Do you not like the Hatari comparison?
I don't love Hatari personally, but I see I don't hate the comparison. I'm just not the biggest fan of Hatari.
Okay.
But I see the comparison for sure.
Yeah, it gave me Hatari Poppy. Like like if Hatari and Poppy had a baby, this would be it.
Honestly.
Yeah. I did get a lot of Hatari because I also did enjoy like Hatari as well.
Yeah. Let's move to Meler. The song is No Nos Moverán. Now, this is the portion of the program where I give out my perfectly inoffensive award.
This was a nominee for me. This was a nominee. I don't know about you, Logan. Did this not give you Mejores vibes?
Oh, Mejores outsold. I literally wrote that in my notes. No, there has to be a pop boy band in every national selection, apparently. Sometimes they win in a shocking result. Tvorchi. And sometimes they may not qualify out of their semifinal, like this song. It's whatever.
Yeah. I like the verses more than the chorus, because the chorus literally is just na, you know?
Correct.
I like the vibe though. Like, they have decent voices.
Like, right, I'm gonna have to remind myself what this is. 1 second.
That's perfectly fair, because
it sounds like a 90s boy band song.
Oh, the Jonas Brothers. Right, yes.
Yes. Absolutely 100%.
Yeah, it was
perfectly inoffensive.
Perfectly. For the first time.
There we go.
The first time in my cup career, I am awarding the perfectly inoffensive award to Meler for No Nos Moverán.
No Nos
Thank
Moverán.
you.
Yay, Lewis!
Congrats, Lewis!
Oh boy. Yeah, can we move on?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let's talk about Rakky Ripper. The song is Tracción. This is cool.
Lewis, would you like to go first?
Oh.
Love this. Oh my god, yes. So if you haven't figured it out already, I ran out of I've ran out of time before I can make notes of the final few songs. So this is about the point where I've ran out. I didn't make notes, but I loved this. I remember this one because it gave me. What did it even give me? Like I don't know what kind of. It's like almost like a.
I nearly got a bit of like Rosalia out of it.
I went
Rosalia, Hatsune Miku.
Oh, you're going like Vocaloid.
Not quite. Like the vibe of Hatsune Miku with Rosalia. I don't know.
Sure.
It's Rakky Ripper. That's who it is, and I love it.
I think it's similarly to how I feel about Mi Familia, where it's the whole like autotune situation
Sure.
for me, for lack of a better term. But I do like the vibe. It's just I'm not someone who listens to like a lot of like electronic music kind of thing.
Sure.
So it's just again not my cup of tea, but I would still totally like dance to this at a party.
This is a song I will definitely listen to a lot more. However, I don't know how it's going to translate to Eurovision necessarily. In a similar way to how I was concerned last year about Luna Key, and then we never got to see it. But I wish it had a bit more substance. I think towards the end, just like the repetition of the same lyrics, I just wish there was a little bit more. But this is not a song that necessarily needs a whole lot of substance. And so in that regard, like, and I feel very similarly about a lot of electronic music in that same way. But I think it's a really good song.
Yeah.
Now, this is one that I'm interested to talk about. So I'm going to talk about Sharonne. The song is Arder. Now, we are very familiar with Sharonne.
At least Logan and I.
At least Anissa and I are. Drag fans will be familiar with Sharonne as the winner of season 2 of Drag Race España, and also from her several controversies surrounding blackface. Here's what I'm going to say. She has spoken about it online. It is not an apology that I have to accept because I am a white person. I am judging this based off of the song and the vocal. And with that being said, I really enjoy this song.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I'm gonna focus on Sharonne the musician.
Correct.
And the artist. And yeah. I enjoy this as well.
It's really good.
It's
I think if she can hit those high notes live, which if you watch Drag Race España, she can hit some high notes. We've seen her do it. She won the talent show on her season of Drag Race. She shouldn't have, but she did. Not to say she wasn't good. But if she can hit these high notes live, I think she stands a very good shot of winning.
Yeah.
Lewis?
It's good. Like I think it was difficult to get into at the start, but then it picked up. Yeah.
I agree with that.
But no, it's a strong entry, and definitely something to. I'm not sure where it is in the odds, but I think it's got a good chance.
I actually don't know either.
I have it up here right now. Would you like me to mention it?
Yes, please.
Okay, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from the bottom.
Oh.
Okay, well, they're wrong.
I mean, the betting odds currently for the overall contest have Ukraine, Italy, and Sweden in the top 3, so anything can happen. Who's last in the betting odds? Georgia. Anyway. No, I think it would be lovely on a like fundamental basis to have another drag artist compete at Eurovision.
Mm-hmm.
The last one was Verka.
Conchita.
Oh my god, I forgot about Conchita Wurst. The last one was Conchita Wurst. You know, I don't know necessarily that it needs to be Sharonne. However, again, would not be surprised if this won. Given the controversy, I don't know what will happen with that. I don't know. It's an interesting situation. But
Yeah.
The song itself, I think, is really good.
Yeah. Again, focusing on Sharonne, the
musician.
singer, the musician. Yeah, no, I feel like what's really gonna the selling point is basically Sharonne's vocals live.
When is Joriji Der Klee gonna represent Belgium? That's my question.
That's a really good question.
I would love to see that happen. Anyway,
too.
If you want to check out our thoughts on drag-related things, specifically Drag Race España, we did cover the whole season, and you can check that out on the channel. Pretty much where we talk nonstop about how amazing Joriji Der Klee is. Let's move to Siderland. The song is Que Esclatito, Let Everything Explode. This song is actually in completely in Catalan.
Oh, I didn't know it was completely Catalan.
It's completely Catalan. Yes. I love this song.
I actually really like this too.
It's really cool. The rap break. Now, I am not one to love a rap break in the middle of a song that is not fully a rap song. However, this is how you do it correct, in my personal opinion. I think it's so cool. The vibe was cool. This is not ever something I would listen to typically, but I love the way that this song was arranged. I love that it's all in Catalan. I think that's going to make it stand out, especially among televoters. I would not be surprised if this won.
Yeah, no, I was very much into this. I was captivated at the start. They blend really nicely too. And I know there's a part like halfway through the song where you can see that really showcased. I like the switch up in the second verse, the build-ups to like every pre-chorus kind of building up to the chorus. And then there was another build-up going up, and then it goes straight back down, and then it goes up to something bigger, and then to the chorus. Like it just sounds like a great time, and I can see like again FIFA anthems kind of thing. I could see everyone losing their minds if this played out a FIFA game.
Sure.
This I liked it. I think it was one of those slow burner songs where by the end of it, it just felt like I don't know. I wasn't captivated all the way through.
That's fair.
Sure.
Yeah. By the end of it, it just got a bit repetitive, and I was a bit like, okay.
Sure.
But no, it was good, and nothing more than that.
Cool. 3 more. We're going to talk about Sofia Martin. The song is Tuki. It's a song.
There's things I enjoy about it, actually. Like I find to me the vocals were intriguing, just the vibes were intriguing. Like I put interesting vibe, interesting voice.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the auto-tune to live kind of translation is concerning to me. For me, where once they first say the title and it goes into that like fast rap kind of moment, like that's probably like my favorite part of the song.
Yeah.
Beyond that, it's you know a song.
I think it feels like 2 different songs, and that's what I don't like about it.
That's fair.
The verses and the chorus feel like 2 completely different songs that were put together, despite the lyrics being almost identical. But yeah, I don't love this song. Lewis.
Tuki. Sorry,
You're fine, honey.
I can't. Yes. I like this one. This one was cute. Yeah, it was cute. I'm playing it back right now.
Love that.
Yeah. I think this is one of those songs that the crowd gonna love particularly. It's gonna have. I love the songs in Eurovision where the song like you can tell that there's gonna be audience interaction, and I think this is one of them. Yeah,
Sure.
it was boppy.
Sure. Cool. Party. Let's talk about Twin Melody, Sayonara. Now, this song is in 5 languages.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I did not notice that.
So this song is primarily in Spanish English. However, the title is Japanese. There are some lyrics in Catalan and some lyrics in French.
Did not notice that at all.
The only reason I
Wow.
noticed was thanks to Eurovision World.
Well, thank you, Eurovision.
Thank you, Eurovision.
Thank you, Eurovision World.
This was my favorite female group entry of the night. Of the night
Oh.
of the yeah.
Female
that just gave away that I have this higher than the other.
Uh-huh. I mean, yeah, I was like, there were only 2.
Yeah.
I did not like this as much as FM.
Okay.
If we're making that direct comparison, I didn't personally. I love that they are twins and they wrote the song, and I think
also
that's
love
cute.
that they are twins.
I also wrote it took 4 people to write this song.
Okay, so I like this. I'm probably in the middle of the both of you, kind of thing. I don't know. Or maybe I like this the most. I really have. No.
We shall
No,
see.
Sorry, no, I'm in the middle because for me it's like I do like this song. I wouldn't skip it. Like it's very kind of current to the Latinx community, you know.
Sure.
Yeah. And then I like this kind of like subtle like electric guitar plucking in the background. I like kind of the beat drop. I enjoy the beat drops and then the sudden back into the music. I think they have solid voices. It gave me very much like a similar vibe to like Blackpink.
Okay.
I see that.
Sure. Valid and understandable and sure.
I really did like this.
Sure.
I love this. It definitely had it won me over. It definitely did. Yeah. Woohoo. Go Twin Melody.
Last up is Vicco with Noche Entera or All Night Long.
Lionel Richie who? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to play this back.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, I think it's a really good song. The beat shift was really cool. I want to dance to this. It's a lovely song. It's got our good old-fashioned Eurovision key change, which I appreciate.
Although we didn't spend much time in that key change, I will say.
No, we spent very little time at the end of the song in the key change. However, I think it's really good.
I think it's really good as well. I like how it starts abruptly as well. It just gets you right into that vibe. And it's a decent. I like this vibe.
If you want to have fucking fun, the music video is a lot of fun.
Sure.
Yeah. So if it wasn't for the music video, I don't think I would have loved this as much, to be honest. But yeah, it's clappable, commendable.
It's clappable.
It's clappable.
High praise from Lewis. It's clappable.
Clappable. I kind of so the pocket I got from this song, I personally got as well, like similarly to like Ay Mama.
Oh.
I don't know why. I don't know why I got like that similar feeling, but I did. I also put the sube part. Like I was living for it. Yeah, no, she has a decent voice too. Like she has a great voice as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Party.
No, Party. Love it. Party.
Yeah.
Literally, the music video is Party.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Well, we've come to the point in our program where we have some points to give out, and I'm making a last-minute change.
Love that.
So, are we all ready?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just need to think about this again.
Yeah. Well, Lewis, since you now have access to doing your own banners,
Actually, yeah, I'm ready as well.
would you like to start?
Yes. Let's start with my honorable mentions of the night.
Well,
Of the Benidorm Fest whenever it happens.
of the night.
Of the Benidorm Fest when it happens night. Okay, honorable mentions. Siderland, Jose, Otero, Agoney. They're my honorable mentions for Benidorm Fest.
Nice.
I don't share any of those.
I figured over the course of this episode that we're not going to agree this time.
Yeah.
I'm willing to go next.
Sure.
And my honorable mentions are Alfred García, Twin Melody, and Karmento.
We all have completely different.
I'm sure of that. Yeah.
So my honorable mentions are Aritz, Aren, Rakky Ripper, and Fusa Nocta.
Wow.
This is going to be so different.
I don't think that has ever happened where our honorable mentions are all different.
And we had 3 each.
We chose half of these songs as honorable mentions.
Honorable
between the 3 of us. I'm excited. Louis, go ahead and give your 1 point. I'm
This makes me
curious.
very excited for these point reveals.
My 1 point. Vicco.
Sure.
Nothing there.
Okay, yeah.
My 1 point is going to Flamenco.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm happy about that. My 1 point goes to Agoney.
Arder.
Arder.
2 points, Lewis.
My 2 points are.
Oof!
Oof. Oof. Oof.
You got through the shoulder. Oof!
Oof.
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 I love it.
My 2 points go to La Lola.
Oh, okay. My 2 points go to Vicco.
Lovely.
Okay. Right, so me and Logan were close.
Yeah.
That's probably as close as we're gonna get tonight.
And no.
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 Okay. My 3 points go. Tuki. Sophia Martin?
Sure.
Sure.
Lovely.
My 3 points will go to Noche Entera.
And my 3 points go to oof. I love it. Lewis.
My 4 points go to the Twin Melody twins.
Yay! That makes me happy.
So that was the last song I cut out of my my list. It was the very last song. It was on the bubble.
For me, it was Tuki.
Okay. My 4 points go to Famous.
Oh,
Did I skip you? I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's fine. My 4 points go to Clatito.
Great. Back to Lewis. We're gonna go in order this time. I'm gonna wait.
My 5 points for Benidorm Fest
That's the word.
is Sharonne.
Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Aire. My 5 points go to Aire.
I cannot complete the trifecta, unfortunately. My 5 points go to Siderland.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's me next.
Yes.
My 6 points. Alfred García.
Given your critiques, that's fair. Yeah. My 6 points go to oof.
I love it. And my 6 points, and I'm really sad that this song fell here. It's Blanca Paloma.
You know what? I get it.
My top 5 are all songs that I would not be mad whatsoever if they won.
Right.
Yeah.
Lewis, 7 points.
My 7 points is Rakky Ripper.
Sure.
Given your thoughts, I'm not surprised.
Yes.
I think we're all going to have different lists up until the top 2. I genuinely think we all have the same top 2.
I would think so too, yeah. Top 2. My 7 points, unfortunately, go to Blanca Paloma with Eaea.
I don't feel as bad giving her 5th now. I thought she was going to be like top 3 for you. But my 7 points go to Aren.
Okay.
I cannot get this song out of my head. And thus, I will be giving it 7 points.
My 8 points.
Ooh.
Megara.
Whoa.
If it's the Hatari comparison, I get it.
Okay.
Okay.
Anissa.
My 8 points go to Arder.
Oh, good for you.
I don't know. There was just something about it.
My 8 points go to Jose Otero.
Holy.
I really like the song.
No. Giving your critiques. Yes, I get it.
Yeah. So I think Anissa and I have the same top 2.
Yes.
So Lewis,
I
10
think
points.
there's one song that we all have in the top 2.
Yes.
Yes, so my 10 points. This show surprised you based on what I said throughout this episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mi Familia.
Okay. Oh, unless it's okay. So my 10 points actually go to Yo Quisiera.
And my 10 points also go to Yoke.
Okay, so we have the same. Okay, yep.
So I'm gonna take it, Lewis. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Logan and I for sure have the same top song.
We have the same top spot, yeah.
Yeah. So my 12 points go to Megara.
And mine also go to Megara. Yeah, that is a lot more different than I thought it would be, but yeah, that's that on that. I mean, I'm really interested to see what happens with this selection. I think it could go any one of several ways. I mean, not many of us saw Chanel winning last year, so I don't even think I ranked Chanel in my top 10.
You did not, Logan.
Because I ranked icon, legend, and permanent star Sarah Diop in my top 10.
Oh, no, I did too in my top 10. I think for you put Chanel lower in your top 10.
I want to say I gave her a few points, but I don't think I gave her.
I think you gave her like 2 or 3 points. I
fell in love with the song as soon as I listened to it more when it won. Honestly, that's where
That's fair.
And I will say, Slow Mo is actually my roommate's favorite Eurovision song ever. Like, of the songs that he's listened to, Slow Mo was his winner from last year. So
lovely.
We will see who will take up the reins after Miss Chanel. But regardless, that's Benidorm 2023. we'll be back at some point in the near or distant future to discuss yet another national selection because, oh boy, there's so many of them. Speaking of so many, we have so many things we're covering. So make sure to subscribe, like, share, click the bell, all the YouTube things. Or if you are listening to us on an audio version, make sure to follow via audio versions of our podcast.
And don't forget to hit whatever bell icon there is so that you are the first to get all of our notifications.
Yes, and make sure to follow me.
Yes, that part.
Yeah. Questionable.
Well, I mean, a lot of shit posting, to be honest. But if you're into that kind of shit, then do it. What else can I promote?
Bye.
Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. It's good for you, and like it's getting pretty.
And take a video. Watch it slow mo.
Watch it slow mo.
Moody hypnotic, like he wants.
It's